Hey everybody, it is Claudia. So have you ever had close friends and family that are like anti-young living? And it's okay, it's okay. We really got encouraged this past weekend just to love on them. So one of my anti-young living girlfriends came over and she let me scan her. She let me scan her. She loves me, she puts up with me. She hasn't been feeling great, so she let me scan her. And one of the big oils that came up was lemon, very simple. So, when she saw lemon, I'm like, okay, so, this is what it'll do for your gut, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, so I'll do extra lemon juice. And I'm like, okay, so lemon oil is not lemon juice. I said, it comes from the peel. She's like, right. Okay, so, and so I'm like, you want to go to Walmart? I said, there's lots of warnings on them, but if you want, She's like, no, I'm not going to go to Walmart. You know what? I'm gonna buy myself a few lemons and I'm gonna zest them. I'm gonna get the oil from the skin, right? That's where it comes from, right? And I'm like, yep. And that's what I can do, right? I'm like, absolutely. So she's like, okay, I'm good. I'm taken care of. So I said, so I just wanna, point out a little fun fact for you. I said, when you go to the grocery store and the citrus fruit looks extra waxy, I said, or even if you go to a farmer's market, right? If you squeeze that lemon, you see the oil come out. And she's like, yeah. I said, you have to remember that most of the peel has a whole heap of insecticide or Roundup. So, when you're gonna drink your little lemon oil that you are self-expressing yourself, just remember, you're taking in a lot more than that. So she was like, ugh, okay, how much is the Young Living lemon oil? And by this time, I really wanted to say $100, right? So I'm like, okay, so the big bottle is 11, and this one, I don't know, it's around 6. This one is the one that I could tell you to take internally. It's 1 or 2 drops a day, 3 if you want to be on the edge. I said, and you will see amazing results. Nice and simple, no squeezing required. So she's like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm getting the Young Living oil. So I went like this. I went, you hear that? Hear it? She's like, what? I said, it's your body cells going, woo! And she was like, I hate you. But you have to keep a sense of humor. You have to help people see quality. When she smells my oils, I see her refraining from giving me a standing ovation. She's like, okay, it's good. Every once in a while she can't help it and she's like, oh my God, that's really, really good. So quality will speak for itself. You don't have to do anything else. And sometimes you just have to remind people just very gently of the dangers of getting an oil from somewhere else that is loaded with warnings, especially if they need to take the oil internally and the one that they're looking at, that's the $4 oil, that it is forbidden to do so. So pointing things out, explaining the Young Living way, what it means seed to seal, and now that it's non-GMO, which we've always been non-GMO, but now that it has, a certificate of non-GMO, people want that. Okay, good, that's what it says. For my people, for my friends, I try to say, you can't always trust a label unless you know. Unless you know the farming, where it comes from, you can visit it. That's my personal self-confidence with Young Living. And it takes time for other people to get there. So I hope you guys are having a great Monday. We will chat soon.